𝗕 is on fire. What a fantastic run yet again for another project in the crypto space. When we come over to the charts for 𝗕, well, we can see we have now broke through that first area of resistance that we were looking at for 𝗕 protocol of $2.87.5 over on this weekly time frame. And of course on that daily, well, we can see 254.89% push to the upside so far. And on the 4-hour time frame, well, we can see that bounce off of the 50 EMA, the 50 SMA, and of course that 200 EMA has been very profitable for the price action of 𝗕, breaking the structures, continuing the move to the upside. Overall, everything is looking fantastic here for 𝗕. And I think there's still more left in the tank. We're going to cover off absolutely everything in today's video, target out our next target area for the price action of 𝗕 protocol. But first of all, guys, as always, let's run the intro. Yes, welcome back to Cheeky Crypto Uncensored. 𝗕 protocol. We looked at this a few days ago and we were looking for this push to the upside, and by God, we have seen that push to the upside, currently sitting around about $3.46. Let's chuck the charts on, and we'll start up here on the weekly time frame. Let's just work our way back for a change. Let's do something radical, something completely different here. How nerdy. So we were looking at this push to the upside. We were looking for the price action to break through this previous area of support turn resistance, this white line across the charts here at $2.87.5, and we can see a clean break from here. This obviously starting over here on the 13th of June 2022, the week of, we found complete support at this level, pushing on up, coming back down, once again finding it as support until it was broke. Then we turned this one into resistance on the 6th of February 2023. So of course we were looking at that as the first level to target out on this move to the upside, and we can see this candle breaking straight on through here. So what we're going to also have to look at, can we first of all have a weekly close above this level? A weekly close obviously will be incredibly bullish. Should we fail to close above here, considering the positions of the charts, then we have to rethink the positions are going on. Then secondly, obviously we will look to target out this next area of resistance it is on the chart here of $6.11. Of course, that in my opinion is a bit of a moon target just now, but considering the way the charts are moving recently, it's not out the realms of possibility. I just don't think that is the next actual target for right now. So yes, we know that this candle we can see here on this weekly time frame, we will be looking for this one to close above $2.65. A close below here, well, you'd actually have to look at that as bullish, unfortunately. It's bearish, unfortunately. In my opinion, a close above short term, even though this is a weekly time frame, short term, that obviously will be incredibly bullish, in my opinion, for 𝗕 protocol. What else we can look at on the charts here on this weekly time frame? Clean support on the 50 EMA in red here. Fantastic to see. This is literally clean support on the EMA. We have bounced from there, which is actually, overall really good to see. In my opinion, we do still have a little move to the upside. We will jump down to the lower time frames, but yeah, everything is looking pretty sweet on the charts here for 𝗕 protocol. Looking at the stochastic RSI, well, we can once again see the yellow stochastic RSI sitting higher than the average pricing, so telling us there is still a little bit of a move to the upside, perhaps bringing it back up towards that 100% level. When we do look at the time frames though, that weekly is technically overbought. We can see this one stay up here though, guys. Rest assured, this one can stay up here for a few more weeks in this overbought territory whilst the 1 day catches up, and it's the 1 day in particular I think has got some catching up to do for the price action of 𝗕 protocol. So everything is, it's working out pretty well here. As we do work our way down the time frames, we can actually see the structures as they are starting to play out. When we come over to that daily time frame, well, we know we had a corrective move to the upside. We actually just covered this off with our members down in Discord. We do the live TA sessions with our members. We've literally just came off the back of one, straight into this video recording it. This is why everything is pre-drawn on the charts. You guys know that I don't like to pre-draw the charts. I like to do them live so we can, cover off all of the moves together. However, we've done this down in Discord with our members in our live TA session, and we were just sitting there for an hour cracking down on the charts. 𝗕 protocol came up and we went through all the structures. So previously, obviously, we were looking at this as a W, X and Y structure to the upside. However, we can of course see that we have seen this break come after this move overall. Giving us an idea of this being a 333. Now internally we can argue that these are 5-wave moves. We did cover this off with our members down in Discord, of course. Another one coming up in here where we would obviously wrap that up as a zigzag pattern. Once again, we could argue this move was going on inside here. Regardless of the internal structures, we are looking at this now as a 333 corrective move to the upside, where we can see that, you know, the C wave currently, I do still think there is plenty more to the upside, which we will cover off on the lower time frames. When we look at the stochastic positioning, well, we can see that stochastic really having a nice explosive move to the upside in yellow here. We do see this with near protocol quite a lot on this daily time frame, these explosive moves to the upside, but we also see this to the downside, so be cautious with this one. But what we can see just now, the stochastic sitting at around about 67. I do still think, you know, well, we can see that there's still plenty of momentum to the upside for near, which is absolutely fantastic to see. Have we got some high volatility? We do actually, we are sitting in high volatility, of course. We can see that price rocketing to the upside, so a little bit more still to come for near's price action, and we can kind of, you know, crack that one down here on the 1 hour time frame. When we switch over to this one, well, of course we can see that initial push to the upside, the A, B and C, where we were just looking at that, guys. We could argue we have got 5-wave moves internal to this one. We had this A, B and C to the downside, followed by another A, B and C, cracking that one down there as an A wave. With another push to the upside, seeing the price push on up to $2.61.3. From there, of course, we did have that breakdown, finding support, technical support here on the 200 EMA on the 4 hour time frame. This is, apologies. Then, of course, yes, we have seen this fantastic move to the upside. But again, we do see, you know, we have got some overlap on the chart here. There is not a decisive clean structure, in my opinion, but the best way we actually done this with the members down in Discord in our TA session was looking at this as a corrective move overall, nesting down internally here with an A, B and C structure. Looking at that as its A wave, take that 100% move, as we know we have to do here, and bring it over to the swing low. This coming at 2.75, which we have snapped that one onto, giving us the idea that we may actually see near run on a little bit higher here, pushing up towards the 1-to-1 to the 1.236 Fibonacci levels here of $4.06.4 and $4.45.6. Giving us, you know, a bit more of an optimistic target here for that price really to push onto for near protocol. Everything is looking absolutely awesome here for near, in my opinion. Yes, we are overbought on the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the 8 hour, the weekly, but I think it's that daily that is really dragging the price to the upside here to round out this 333 move, which is great. So we'll look at that $4 to $4.45. When we go across these time frames, do we see anything really giving us the idea that that is the move? Well, first of all, we do have this previous fair value gap here from 13th of September 2022. If we were really to have a look at that one, let's drag onto the charts and take it over to, you know, where it is we're looking for this push to the upside to go. I should probably have done this before we came on, so we weren't doing it live. Well, we do have that fair value gap. Let's label that one up, guys. FVG, we'll tidy that one up a little bit later and we'll put it above. We could see that price push on, claim that fair value gap, or perhaps find rejection on the lower level there of $4.54, which is round about the upper level of that C wave on this 4 hour time frame. Apologies for the screen jumping here, guys, but we're just trying to show that these nested moves actually have a bit of structure to them. So we could see the C wave push up here, testing out that fair value gap on that daily time frame, giving us the idea that this weekly move to the upside is not over yet for near. So everything is looking absolutely fantastic. I do not think the push to the upside for near is over just yet, and I do think we have got a healthy correction to come, much like the rest of the market. But overall, a quick summary of all things going on there. I wanted to jump straight in on this one. Our fantastic members down in Discord, we all worked on this one together, so it's fantastic to bring this to the YouTube channel. Guys, as always, let us know what you think of today's video. Smash up the like button, subscribe, tap on the bell, all the usual good stuff. And of course, if you are going to trade, please do trade safely, have a nice tight stop loss, make some great gains, stay safe in this space, and until next time, have a very nice day.